Hey guys, thank you so much for joining the Made for Your Business YouTube channel. I'm so excited you're here. This is going to be a place to get all your tips and tricks on how to start your business or to get your current business reorganized and realigned to where you want it to be. So let's get started. Hey guys, today we're going to be going over all things lead magnets. So what it is, how it can be used, and some examples for you guys to use in your business. So a lead magnet is really just a free service or product that you're providing your clients in order for exchange for their contact information. So this is used to provide sales leads in the future. So really turning your clients or your people into from cold leads to warm leads and then potentially hot leads as well. That's something we'll be going over in another video, but for now, it's just a service or product that you're providing them in exchange for their email address so you can contact them in the future about certain things you have coming up or your monthly newsletters. So some examples of lead magnets are, there's so many different things that you can do with this, and it's fun to kind of play around with different ones to see what sticks. So for me, the very first lead magnet I made was a vision board freebie. I thought it was the best thing ever. I had created it in Canva. It was super simple. Instead of having to cut out magazine pieces, people would just have to go put their pictures in. I had created this beautiful template. I thought it was going to be a hit. That being said, I realized once I put it out there that one, vision boards are really done mostly January. So people don't do them throughout the whole year generally. It's just one time a year. The second thing I learned is people want to get something that's used quickly. So something that they can just give their information and then get that information back. They don't necessarily want to have to do something with it. That's not the case for everything, but that's just what I learned in our situation. So the best one for us that I find, and I've been playing with a couple different ones, but the best one that we've had that works very well is our services and pricing guide. People want to know what we're providing, what services we provide, what the price point is for their services. So from there, people will sign up, they'll provide their email. In exchange, we give them an email with our services and pricing guide, and it's beautifully made up. It's in Flowdesk. It has a beautiful template and just more information about us and the company. So they get that, they look at their services and pricing guide, and then they can make the decision if they want to reach out to contact us to go forward to working with us. And then a few days later in that workflow, I have it set up so I send out a follow-up email. I have a video there because videos are the hot new thing. Just saying thank you so much for your interest. If there's any questions you have, let us know. And then just a little bit more about the company. So that has been our biggest lead magnet success. But like I said, it's very different for each company. So I'll give you some examples here and some ideas to go with those. So a couple examples that I have are challenges. So challenges are very popular. If you can use that within your client base and to really push it towards your ideal clients, that could be a huge sell because people are always wanting to better themselves. So if you're in the health and wellness industry, challenges would be a very big and probably successful lead magnet that you could use. Another one is how-tos. So if you have some ideas or tips and tricks of how to do this in your specific niche or your market, that would be a great one. You just create a template in Canva that's easily downloadable after they provide their email. So that can be a really good one as well. Other things are things like ebooks. Maybe you are really into food or are selling things, products that help use food. If you sell maybe a recipe book, people are going to want to use that and then use your products intertwined with that. So that's another good one too. Quizzes are pretty popular right now. You can go to Intact, is a site where you can create your own quiz, and you can really just narrow it down to what you want the customer to find out about themselves. And then it kind of brings it back to your business too. And they have a lot of great templates in there. So it's not like you're starting from scratch. So those are pretty fun as well. Other things are printables. People love printables or workbooks, anything that you can kind of write down. Calendars and planners are really popular as well. We have one, we were doing a calendar for your website or for your desktop, which was pretty popular as well. And then you can also do, if you're a product-based business, discount codes are huge. So in order for exchanging, you see this with all the big companies too. Give us your email and we'll provide you 10% off your next order, because that means they're signed up to your newsletter. So you can email them monthly with new sales or new products that's coming up, in exchange for that 10% off. So really it's just building that foundation of bringing your cold or warm leads into your business and reaching out to them on a monthly or bi-monthly or however often you want basis. So those are a couple different options. I love freebies. I love playing around with them. And it's really cool once you find that one that sticks, you're like, okay, this makes sense. This is what's working and bringing people in. So it is good to play around with them. And my number one tip for a lead magnet would be, just think about what you're willing to give your email address up for. So what would you be comfortable giving your information to in exchange for that, with it, which is in your niche? So if it's a discount code or a training guide, or if you are interested in the services and pricing, think about that for your company. And that's really going to help you create this lead magnet, because there's so many things. You can spend so much time creating these and then nobody signs up for them. So that can be a little bit disheartening too. So just really keep that in mind when you go to create your lead magnet. Let me know if you have any lead magnets below, what your favorite one is, what you found worked, and we can share it with everybody and put it out there. I'd love to see them all. So thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you next time.